Hello, everybody. Hope y'all are having a great day today. I know I am. As we move on in our in our 2011 Lions franchise, and we're taking over after a very dominant performance at home against Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Absolutely shut them down. But we're gonna sim the week. We're gonna move on to week 3 here against a very not so good opponent in the Arizona Cardinals. Although, some things to look at. Negotiating players. Sean Andrews. Cliff Averill. Some of the offensive lineman people. I don't know what I'm going to do. They kind of might just stick around. We do have to take... Matthew Stafford doesn't have his 5th-year option. I'll take that $24 million cap hit over what's going to happen. It's kind of stupid the way they did that contract. But with the DB breakout, Amari Spivey, he had an insane game. One sack. So just one tackle for loss, forced fumble, or a sack. So if I could get one sack with Spivey, we'll be all right. Or at least a tackle for loss. Something in the backfield. Kevin Kolb is the quarterback of the Arizona Cardinals. I want to say something, but I don't want to get my hopes up because we have very much... I'm going to go throw it deep. But we struggled to get in. We dominated early. Really struggled late against Sam Bradford. And almost gave up a comeback in week 1. Although that could have just been figuring things out. So we'll see what we make of it. Look at the weekly awards. Amari Spivey with his 2 touchdowns. 3 sacks, an interception, a forced fumble, a fumble recovery, and 2 touchdowns. And Calvin Johnson won it in week 1. A lot of defensive touchdowns. Ray Lewis had it on the AFC side. But with all that, let's hop in here. On the road to Arizona. Very winnable game. They don't have a quarterback. I forget if Palmer's either on this team or he's hurt. First road game of the year. Pat P is going to be something we're going to have to look at. I think defense is pretty good. I think we can contain Kevin Kolb. We'll see what we have to do here to execute on the road. 2-0 versus 0-2. Arizona searching for their first win. Are looking to stay undefeated. We got a good commentary crew here in Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. I'm happy about that. Larry Fitz is going to be tough to contain. That is something that scares me. I think I'm going to try and do a good job of doubling him. Or always keep somebody on him. And we are kicking off the start here on the road. I'll boot it away here. Back to return. Taking it out. He'll get to the 27-yard line. Who is that? Kevin Kolb. Making his way onto the field. Let's look at the stats. 65 attempts. 33 completions. 400 yards. 2 touchdowns and a pick. Not horrible. Not great. The Patriots get their first win of the year on the road in New York. What a tackle there. 6 yards. Trying to do a good job of putting some pressure on Cole. Throws that on the run complete. He's a yard short. Silva's in the backfield, and we shove him down. So a 3 and out here early. Good stop defensively early on. Delivered some good strikes, but without a doubt, good start. Logan back to return. Has a lane down the right side. He's going to pick up a good chunk up to the 39. We'll see our amazing quarterback, Matthew Stafford, with the help of a great weapon in Megatron. But so far, his stats in the season, 30 for 40, 527 yards, 6 touchdowns, no picks. Only 4 more incompletions than touchdowns. That could be something we look to change. Best is in the backfield for this one. Best up the gut, running people over and across midfield already, 13 yards. All right, we'll keep it on the ground here. 1st and 10. Best again, fighting forward and another first down chunk. There. Easily picking up the gains. They're playing back. Burleson. Down the left side. Shoved out of bounds to the 9-yard line. The quick screen pays off. Burleson again on a screen here. Burleson underneath. Fighting, bouncing it outside to the 3. And an injury. Is Burleson the one hurt? No. Who's hurt? I'm kind of scared then. 2nd and goal. And this one off the best. Up the gut. Gets a yard. Oh, 2 yards. Okay, 2 yards. They're blitzing 1. I'm looking for Burleson outside here. Fires wide open. Burleson touchdown. And we strike first here in the desert. Our right tackle, Hillard. High ankle sprain. He won't be back. We have a good substitute there. We have a very solid offensive line. Depth. The extra point is wide left. Put way too much on it. So we'll go up 6-0 with a good 6-play drive. Back to return again. This time it's Jefferson. Big hit. He gets to the 30 though, so good return. Good tackle up the middle. Tulloch shoots the gap beautifully. Need a Spivey sack here. Coming off the edge, it's well blocked. Good pickup on that blitz there. And we'll make this 3rd and manageable. Oh, we get the sack. I was not out in coverage for that halfback that slipped out there. But a sack and another big stop here. Defense looks strong. I mean, we definitely chose a championship caliber team. But we did that with the 2017 Rams too, and we already took our first loss in week 1. So anything can happen. Any given Sunday. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Lions. We're going to hand this off to Best. Good carry of 3. Second and 7. Stafford does not have the wheels. He gets 2 yards. I didn't expect much. So, sorry. I'm going to look a blitz. Or just those outside linebackers. A screen here to Best. It's complete out there. Best breaking tackles and a first down. No! 4th and inches. We're going for it. I'm not going to tush push it. Hand it off to Williams here. Fullback dive. Has a hole and fights all the way up across midfield. So a good chunk there. Trap run here with two guys over the center. Good tackle on the left side there. Just shot right through. I'm going to try this motion again. Quarter winding down very quickly. Best again, out in the flat, picks up 2. Will we get the snap off? They're going to bring a blitz. We don't get the snap off. That's the end of 1. We're up 6-0. Our defense, so far, been the name of the game for us. And the question is going to be, do we go for 2 next time around? We'll see what happens. We've done a good job of controlling the clock. We haven't got turnovers, though. Hasn't been the chance for big plays. 3rd and 7. Dropping back. Looking. Firing for Johnson, and it's intercepted. The first pick of the season for Matthew Stafford. That was just a forced ball. And our first turnover. Coming out early. Handoff right side. Good tackle by Durant. Drag down. After 2. Under some pressure again. Flushed out and sacked. These blitzes coming in clutch. There's a screen. It's open, but he has no blockers. He still makes a move. But we do get the stop. And just another big stop by our defense. 3 and out. I'll boot it back to us. This is not a good kick. Although he'll catch it and go out at the 14. First and 10. After the interception, can Stafford shake it off? He's just going to hand it off up the gut here, pick up 5. Second and 5. Gonna throw this one out. Smart decision there. Motion. Oh, Calvin Johnson 1-on-1 here. Maybe. It's kind of looking like more than that. He's open. He got behind the defense. Johnson comes down with it across midfield at the 40. Quarter's coverage sure didn't look like it. Everyone got cooked there. Best gonna bounce this one to the left side. Picks up a great block. Best out in space. Spin move. Out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Dropping back, looking. Has a wide open Calvin Johnson. Touchdown, Lions. Calvin Johnson. Just wide open there. We're going to go for 2 here. Gonna fire, and it's another interception. This one doesn't count against the stat sheet. But it is another interception. And on the return. Alright coverage. He gets to the 29. It shows Tom Brady and the Patriots just got their... Wow. Big hit. He survives. Fighting everyone. And he didn't really gain anything out of it. It's 9-yard completion. Second and 1. Handoff right side. 5E makes the TFL there. Although I think it's going to give Houston the credit. 3rd and 3. Handoff right side. He has a hole. He's got a big gain there. First down. Finally for the Cardinals. Big hit, but a good chunk of 4 or 6 yards there. Play action. The blitz kind of got picked up, and a big hit by Spivey knocks that one loose. He was wide open, but a high thrown pass. Spivey forces the pressure, but he gets the completion out there. He's tripped up, but continues to go. Breaking tackles. We finally wrap him up at the 24. And it's a good drive now. And that is a 2-minute warning. Cardinals finally driving. Lions up 12-0. I always say it like it's in the third person. We're up 12-0. The blitz, flush him out left, and he drops it. He was open. Oh, free rusher up the middle. And our 3rd sack. Another nickel blitz here. Wide open over the middle. He's going to be well short. And they're going to take their 3 here. We'll probably get about a minute left. Kick is up and down the middle. It's a 9-point game here with 1:08 left. He's booted away. Logan back to return. It's a good lane up the middle here, but it's closed quickly. We still get past the 31. Minute 4. We can do something with this offense. Again, stacking that left side. Is it Palms again? It appears to be. It's a jump ball. It's double covered. Double covered. Incomplete pass. Wasn't the smartest throw. Everyone stacking the line of scrimmage. Is it a blitz here? It is. Just going to get it out quickly to Pettigrew. Pick up 3. Going to spread out the defense here. Are they going to blitz again? No, it's just a 4-man rush. I'm going to go deep for Titus Young. Behind the defense and down to the 11-yard line. We'll call our first timeout. What a throw by Matthew Stafford. And with 23 seconds left from the 11-yard line, we have 1st and 10. Stafford can't get away. We'll take a sack. It's our 2nd timeout. Play action, looking, firing, end zone. Megatron comes down with it through the contact. Touchdown, Calvin Johnson. We'll just take the extra point. It's up, it's good. 5 plays, 69 yards, and just under 50 seconds. We do get the ball to start the second half. Have a chance to add more to our lead, but we still need one more stop here. Oh, it's not a great defense on the return there as he gets up to 38. But, ooh, new quarterback in there, Skelton. Skelton throws his first pass underneath. He makes a grab. And he'll get a few kind of in Hail Mary range. He has it, Larry Fitzgerald. It's caught but out of bounds. And it didn't matter anyway. That was the end of the half. Very good half for the Lions, or for us. 19-3. Very odd scoring game. I've had a few of those. Stafford's first pick on the year, but That's all right. Packers at Tennessee. And the Titans did hold through. Hasselbeck pulls through for the win. And MVP Rodgers in real life this time of year did not come through. And the Panthers at the Raiders. Panthers up 17-zip with rookie Cam Newton lighting up the show for Carson Palmer and the Raiders. Palmer really hasn't much of an opportunity. Chicago at Indianapolis. And Peyton Manning and the Colts get it done in a Super Bowl rematch from a few years ago. 16-9. Big runs from Best. The big completions down the field from Stafford. And the defense coming up big on third down. That has been the story of the game. Continue with that inside run. And keep that good short pass coverage. But we get the ball to start the second half. Logan and Hughes back to return. Hughes is going to get this one. Going left side. Could not get through that seam there, but still up to the 39-yard line. And the Lions will take back over. 5 targets, 3 receptions, 77 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the day. What a game for Calvin Johnson. Stafford going to roll out. Has a block and gets out of bounds after 8. Second and 2 from the 47. Handoff up the gut for Best. Has a lane down the left side. He'll be dragged down to the 34. First and 10 from the Arizona 34. Pettigrew in motion. Play action. Looking, firing underneath for Johnson, who makes the grab and another first down. An injury timeout for the Cardinals. 45 down on the field. Pettigrew motioning across the backfield again. Dropping back. Looking, firing for Johnson. That's just, he got bumped. I forced that ball. Best out there again. We're going to go with this screen here. It's man coverage. Best out there. Had a lane, but could not get through it. Good stop there by the Cardinals. Can go one-on-one for Megatron. He goes down with it over Pat Peterson's head. What a catch. And to extend our lead here in the desert. 23-point game now. 6 plays, 61 yards in a minute and a half. Great start to the second half. We're going to look to continue this momentum. Big hit. He gets up to the 25. And Skelton, come back. Did he get hurt? That's my question. Oh, Kevin Kolb, upper arm fracture. He will not be back. I didn't even see him get hurt. So Skelton's going to have to try and come through here big. I mean, they already didn't have a great quarterback, and it's going to continue here. Durant, his 3rd sack of the day. And Skelton a little slow to get up. Okay, this silver blitz. Spivey had the pressure, forced him out, but he delivers over the middle, and he's breaking tackles. Durant drags him down across midfield. What a play by Skelton. I need Spivey to get a sack. I need it. Oh, I couldn't get in the backfield fast enough. 8-yard carry there. They keep giving us these corner blitzes. Spivey's in the backfield, couldn't make the tackle. That's on me. He gets a yard. Fuck this. I'm blitzing. He's wide open in the flat, but he throws it straight to the corner. Smith. Larry Fitz had no idea the ball was coming, and Alphonso Smith comes away with a takeaway. It's thrown straight to him. In the empty now. Stafford takes a snap. He got like locked into his drop back. I tried to roll out right away. That was kind of stupid. 2nd and 22 now. We're just going to hand this one off to Best, who has a lane but only gets 6 yards. Third and 16. Fires for a wide open Calvin Johnson through the seam. He's gone. Touchdown number 4 for Calvin Johnson. 78 yards to the house. And it is a blowout here in Arizona. 3 plays, 72 yards in just under a minute. He's 1 away from the record here. And I think we're going to try and tie it. Big hit. So happy to play with this team. Big wrap up there behind the line. Brooks makes the big tackle. In the flat, Tolkien makes the tackle. Spivey in chase, but knocked down by whoever 26 is. Was it Delmas? The blitz. Forced under pressure over the middle. It's complete. Delmas giving chase again and knocks him down. So 2 touchdown saving tackles back to back for Delmas. And the pressure honestly isn't working here. I'm going to back off the pressure for a second here. Underneath. Big hit. Picks up a few. Add some pressure here. Wide open Larry Fitz. It put me on the corner. That's just unfortunate. Cardinals finally find their way into the end zone here. And make this a 23-point game again. And because they scored, I'm going back to Megatron. I'll boot it away. Hughes back to return. Spin move! And almost had a chance to break that one big. But up to the 37. Matt Stafford back out on the field. Kind of struggled early with the early interception. But he has delivered the rest of the way. And just last drive, that big touchdown. Just Megatron. When you have Megatron, you can do anything. He'll make his way out onto the field. Let's try and put another score to seal the deal here. 1st and 10. Hand it off to Best. A good block by Megatron. And Best cut it back right side. Hit the foot race. Patrick Peterson will drag him down at the 8-yard line. That's the big carry we've needed. And I'm looking at the out route here to Megatron. He's wide open. Touchdown number 5. Tying the single game record. Third touchdown in the second half. And a 2-play drive. I will break this record. Dragged down at the 26-yard line. 18 seconds left in this third quarter, and the Cardinals just want to try and get out of this one as fast as possible at this point. Flushed out right side. Fires out of bounds. Way over the head of the intended target. Handoff up the gut. Good cutback. Spivey wraps him up after 4. That'll be the last play of the third quarter. 1 to go. 40-10 Lions. We're on top. We're going to try and score one more and rewrite some history here. Calvin Johnson looking to grab that 6th touchdown. Matthew Stafford looking to tie the passing record with 7. Third and 6. Got some pressure on the screen. I tried to go out and cover it, but we did a good job of that ourselves. And they're going to go for it. I mean, I don't blame them. Down 30. Free rusher. It's a fumble. Scooped up by Tulloch. And down at the 11-yard line. We're going for the record right here. Dropping back. Looking. Firing. Megatron makes the grab. Fights for 4 yards there. What a game by Stafford. And I'm just going back to that out route. Firing wide open again over the head. Oh, he was wide open. Wait, that linebacker over the middle is blitzing. Touch! Oh, he dropped it. The big hit jarred it free. I'm going for it. I don't care. R1 here. Firing. End zone. Johnson over his head. Oh, that's just so frustrating. We had it twice. And even that third time, we had a chance. Can't come away with anything after the turnover. Second and 6 from the 13. Fires. Larry Fitz has the catch over the middle and all the way up to the 30-yard line. Big catch there. Picks up 9. Second and very short. Skelton underneath wide open again. Fighting out of bounds to the 35-yard line. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Force him to make a mistake. And, oh, the defender's right there. But another big grab inside the 10. Holding his knee. And with the clock stopped, it was an injury timeout. He did twist his knee there. That's not a good look for any skill position player. I hope he's okay. Not really, it's a video game. Another good tackle there. Third and goal from the 3. The blitz flushed out, and he throws that into his offensive line as he took a shot. 4th and goal. Free rusher, flushed out, we get the sack. We'll take over from the 15. So the Cardinals completely flipped the field, but nothing for them. And I'm going to throw this ball. Just going to go underneath to Burleson here. He'll get tackled after 9. 17 for 24. 6 tutties. I mean, he's thrown 3 of those incompletions. on that last drive. He was having a perfect game, basically. That's a risky pass, and that's broken up. I'm just trying to get this best way I know how. They take Megatron off the field. Probably a smart decision. 3rd and inches. Hand it off to Best. Cutting through the holes. Picks up a first down. Jahvid Best. Performed very well so far this game. No Megatron. Again, we'll just hand it off. That's a good TFL there. Or meets him at the line. Megatron on the field now. We're going for the deep post. 2nd and 10. No, we're going for Pettigrew, who can't hang on. For the love of God. They're going to be man. That's just thrown. Our receivers are getting jammed. I'm going for it. I don't care about realism. I want this record. Megatron's the only guy there. He's wide open. And a first down grab. 2-minute warning. We easily could ice this game away. I'm going for 7 and 6. The sack. Nowhere to go. But a timeout called by Arizona after an injury after the sack. 2nd and 22. Just going to go for Burleson. That's a first down and 10 to the 31. They keep calling these these run plays. Pettigrew wide open inside the 5. And no! He got fucking bumped again! For the love of God! Kerry Rhodes. That's Stafford's 2nd pick. Good tackle. They're just going to take away some of the clock here. Drain this one out. Flushed out and sacked. Good sack there by... I could have called the timeout, but... Smith gets an interception! 2 seconds, we got a chance. I'm going for it. Skelton's, I think that's his first interception. It could be 1-on-1. Dropping back. 1-on-1 ball for Calvin Johnson. He comes down with it for the record. Totally unnecessary, but I don't care. What a walk-off touchdown to break a record for Megatron. In a game where Matthew Stafford threw 2 picks, his first 2 picks on the season, he did throw 7 touchdowns, tying the game record. So, Matthew Stafford in his young career to this point still dominating the league. And Calvin Johnson's not that old either. I'm going to skip the highlights. John Skelton didn't do bad. But, yes, he threw 231 yards. But 2 interceptions. Kolb didn't even throw a pick. So that means... Oh, yeah, Skelton did throw both the picks. But Matthew Stafford's, I mean, his passer rating is just way better with the 7 touchdowns. Running the ball at best, did a great job. Big carries throughout. And Calvin Johnson with another insane performance, a record-breaking performance, and only 1 drop. That did sting a little, though. 46-10 on the road. We are probably the best team in the league. And it shows. Completed all our goals. Got a lot of coach points for Dan Campbell. And we'll check out the DB breakout. Coach's office week 3. Mari Spivey gets star development here. That is a big change. We need him. He's going to develop. I do want to check one more thing. I do want to look at... Yeah, Calvin Johnson's only 25. Stafford's only 22. This is going to be a tandem for a long time. As it should have been in real life. But, without further ado, we're going to end this one off here. Hope you guys enjoyed. And have a good one. Peace.